Okay guys, we'll go ahead and start in a seated position. You can go crisscross applesauce or lotus, half lotus, maybe grab a block to sit on if that's comfy for you. We'll just begin to notice the breath. Closing the eyes, letting ourselves just melt and become one with the mat. Notice the inhale coming in the nose, through the throat, filling the lungs. Notice the exhale, releasing out the lungs, out the throat, back out the nose. Inhaling. Fill the lungs, the belly maybe. And as you exhale, just release the breath and ground down. Notice if you're holding tension in the jaw, the face, the mouth, shoulder, anywhere. Just notice the tension, observe it, and let it go. Two more deep breaths here. Whenever you're ready, we'll inhale, reach arms up, stretch arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands through heart center. Two more times, inhaling up. Exhale, hands through heart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands through heart. Take a moment, find an intention for your practice today. Remember, what is big is small and what's small is big, and whatever you put your intentions to, you will accomplish. Inhale, stretch, reach up. Exhale, grip right hand around left wrist, pour the rib cage over right side, stretch down left side body. Turn towards you, you can stay in your spot just so you can see a nice long line down left side. Looking up if your neck feels good, looking down if you're a little tight today. Inhale, stretch, reach up. Switch the grip, exhale over left side. Breathe big, right side body. Awesome job. Inhale, stretch, reach up. And exhale, we'll find the arms gripped behind our back, either in prayer hands or maybe just opposite elbow. Breathe big into the heart space. 5 breaths here. Two more yogis. Awesome job. Release. Go ahead and shake it out. Just breathe. Let the arms relax. We'll press ourselves up into hands and knees. Knees coming under the hips. Hands are under the shoulders. Inhale, sad belly. Lift the chest. And exhale, curling the spine.
Looking towards the belly button. Cat. Maybe shake the head, yes. Shake it, no.
Inhale, sag belly, lift chest. Exhale, curl.
Let's do 3 to 5 more at our own breath.
Again, just notice how far the breath goes down the spine. Maybe on this cat we'll stop.
Shake it, no. Shake it, yes, with the neck. Shake the hips right and left. Just noticing we are not sedimentary beings.
Inhale, sag belly, lift chest. We'll come to a neutral tabletop position. Let's find Willabunda nice and tight here. Find the core nice and tight in the belly. Awesome job, guys. We'll go ahead and stretch right leg out. And you can circle that ankle. Maybe move knee to knee. Well, on this breath, go ahead and inhale. Point the toe as tall as you can towards the ceiling. Head as tall as you can towards the ceiling. Tiger pose. Inhale. And we'll exhale knee to nose.
2 more times, inhaling up.
Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. And exhale, knee to nose.
Awesome job.
Inhale up, stretch, stretch. One breath, tiger pose. And we'll exhale, knee comes back down. Let's just move the hips right and left. Find a little center balance if we can. Awesome job, yogis. Go ahead, left leg coming out of left hip. And we'll circle that ankle, same we did to the other side, maybe knee to knee.
Just breathe big, yogis.
And on the next breath, we'll inhale, stretch, point the toe up, tiger pose, open the heart, open the chest, big inhale. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhaling up. Exhale, knee to nose, last time. Inhale up, stretch, reach, tiger pose, big breath. And on the exhale, go ahead and drop that knee to meet the other knee. And again, just right and left with the hips. Awesome job, guys. Starting to feel some warmth. Completely normal. If it feels weird, just try to stay with the breath. If you've lost the breath, you've gone too far, come meet in a tabletop or child's pose and come to the breath again and then rejoin us. On the next breath, go ahead and curl the toes under, hover knees for 3 breaths. 2 more. Feel it all in the core. 1 more. And as we exhale, press back downward facing dog. Cuddle the heels. Breathe into the backs of the legs. Use this posture as your solitary. Where you are, let it be your gauge. Shake the head, yes. Shake it, no. So big, guys. Big inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, nose. And exhale out the mouth. 1 more inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go.
return to a breath in and out of our nose. On this next inhale, we'll float to a plank. Shoulders come over the wrist. Exhale, press back downward dog. 2 more times, inhale and floating. Exhale, press back. Inhale, we'll float. Woo, exhale back. So strong, yogis. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, we'll step as many little baby steps as we can, meeting the feet to the hands. So strong. Inhale, flat back, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. Let ourselves hang here. Again, trying to keep the belly on the thighs. It might feel good for you to grab opposite elbows. Or maybe behind the calves. Just letting that heart rate come down as much as you can. So strong, 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Inhale, we'll roll up. Reach arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. So strong. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand around the left wrist. I'm turning towards you. You stay still. Right ribs pour over. Right side body stretch down left. Feel the breath from the left pinky all the way down to the left side of the foot. Breathe big. Deep inhale. Exhale, reach up. Switch the grip. Inhale. Exhale over left side body. And again, just find that length in the right side body versus collapsing down left. Awesome job. Inhale, we'll stretch, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway rise. Planting the hands, we'll step back to a plank. Deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale, lower through, elbows into the rib cage. Chaturanga. Inhale, shine up, up dog, cobra. Curl toes back, press it back, downward dog. Very great job, yogis. Breathe big. Go ahead, inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, step or jump, feet top of the mat. Inhale, flat back, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Stretch up. Exhale, hands through heart. Great job. Inhale up. Grip right hand around left wrist, pour over right side body. 2 deep breaths. Inhaling up. Switch the grip, exhale over opposite side, left side. 2 deep breaths. And just try to keep the shoulders and hips in one line. Inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, flat back, halfway rise. Super great job, yogis. Step it back. On the exhale, we'll come to a plank. Take a deep breath. And exhale, lower through. Inhale, we'll stretch, reach up. Upward dog plank. Exhale, curl the toes, press back, downward facing dog. Awesome job. We'll inhale, right leg rise. And we might open up through the hip here. Circle knee to knee. Whatever feels good. One more breath. Maybe circle the ankle. We'll inhale, stretch, reach up with that right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhaling up. Whoo. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, bring right foot between your two hands. We'll drop the left toes to face the long edge of the mat. There should be a line from your right foot, slicing left foot down the middle. Whew. You'll come up into a warrior two. Arms come in a T, your gaze comes past those right fingertips. Knees should be directly over the ankle. And then notice if it's coming in at all towards big toe, it should be out towards pinky. Whew. Great job, yogis. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, drop the left hand down, right arm comes up. Reverse the warrior. Deep breath. Ooh, so strong. Inhaling, arms to a T. Exhale, stretch, reach. Right hand comes down, left arm is up. Extended side angle. You can look down if your neck is tight, or look up if it feels good. Ooh. And maybe we find a bind with our right hand underneath, right thighs, left hand into the left or right hip crease. You can also always find a strap for that. Quick breath here. Woo! So good, yogis. We'll inhale, back up, warrior two. Deep breath. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step back to a plank, maybe float that foot, inhale. Exhale, lower through, chaturanga. Inhale, shine up dog, cobra. Exhale, curl the toes. Woo, downward dog, deep breath. Inhale, we'll stretch, reach left leg up. And again, maybe open through the hip. Circle knee to knee. Circle the ankle, one more breath. We're almost there, nice and warm, yogis, you got this. Whew. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, with your nose. Inhaling up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhaling up. Exhale. Whew. Left foot between the two hands. Drop that right foot towards long edge of the mat. Coming up, warrior two. Left side. So here, drawing that line, cutting the right foot in half. Left knee over left ankle, arms in a T, gaze past left fingertips. Breathe big. Inhale, right hand drops, left arm up, reverse warrior. Building a nice sweat in this class. Breathe big wherever you are, yogis. Inhaling, arms to a T. Reach,
Stretch, left arm forward, drop. Left hand down, right arm comes up, extended side angle. Oh, great job. If you found the bind on the opposite side, you'll bring that right hand to left hip crease. Left hand comes up and under. Again, you could use a strap. Point here is to open up through the heart and the chest. So strong today, yogis. 2 more deep breaths. Inhaling, arms back in a T. As we exhale, let's just gently turn left toes towards long in the edge of the mat. We're coming into a prep for a wide-legged forward fold. So just check that your hips aren't torquing too much. If it's your natural shape, totally okay, but try to keep a natural, even spine, kind of like a sword from the nape of the neck down. Inhale, reach arms out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. And here you can rest the hands down. You might not make it down like I do. Great time to grab a block or a book. If you come down and you feel good, you might grip around opposite ankles. Don't forget to breathe big, yogis. Very awesome job. We'll go ahead, inhale, flat back rise, and as we exhale, we can just gently come up using our momentum. We'll turn left leg back towards front of the mat. We're almost there, yogis. Inhale into a warrior 2. And exhale, we'll cartwheel, come down, step left foot back, again floating if it feels good, deep breath. Whew. Exhale, lower through, chaturanga. Inhale to shine up dog, cobra. Whew. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, walk, step or jump, feet top of the mat. Whew. Inhale, flat back, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. Again, just find a bind that feels good to you. Maybe notice you can go a little deeper in this forward fold. One more breath. One more elbow coming up. Reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll come into a tree posture. I'm gonna turn towards you so you can see, you can stay how you are. And we'll just begin to pour that weight into the left foot. Left foot is so strong. It feels like cement, elephant trunk strength. But right foot is so light. It's like air, a feather. It's like you've never had it at all. And maybe the right foot comes to the ankle, maybe to the calf. Definitely not the knee. Notice if your heel hits that knee, that's a big no. You'd want to come all the way up into the hip crease. And you might have to hold it to get it here. That's okay. This is not okay. So yeah, we'll come to whatever version you'd like. Maybe you're holding your foot. Maybe your arms and branches are out wide. Sending love to everybody you know, all the people that need it in the world. Maybe hands are at heart center, sending yourself some love because you need it too and deserve it just as much. One more breath. Awesome job. We'll go ahead and release. Right foot down, close the eyes, very important, and just shake it out like a kid. Let it go. Let all the sweat drip off. If there's sweat like me, just let yourself be okay with how you are today. Come back to a neutral mountain pose. Feet are nice and strong in the ground. You're so even. And then you notice how strong right foot is and how light left foot is. It's floating, kind of like a feather, kind of like a pillow, the air. And maybe it's at your ankle, your calf. Again, never at your knee. If it's at your knee, it's gonna need to come up into the hip crease. You can either put it on the front and hold it, but never at your knee. Super bad for your knee health. And then we'll take a couple breaths in wherever you feel like being in this posture today. And good news, you fall out, you get to get back in again. Thus is life. You fall, and you get up. And notice for every time you've ever fallen, you've always gotten up. And that is a consistent thing in your life. And I think just in that, you can prove how strong you are. One more breath. And go ahead and release down. Again, very important, closing your eyes and just shaking it out. So good, yogis. We'll come back to that nice mountain pose, top of your mat. Inhale, stretch, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, flat back, halfway rise. Exhale, plant the hand, step back, chaturanga, last one. Deep inhale at the top of our plank. And exhale, full, coming down, chaturanga. Inhale, shine up dog, cobra. And exhale, we'll come into a cobra roll. First, bringing the left hip to the left side of the mat, rolling it over to the right side. Let's do 3 on each side. Inhaling, starts the circle to the left, exhale to the right. Inhaling, circle. Exhale to the right. We'll come back to a neutral, either you're in a up dog or a cobra, and we'll inhale to the right side. Inhaling. Whew. Awesome job, yogis. One more breath in this cobra roll. Awesome, awesome. We'll come back. I'll meet in a neutral tabletop position. We'll inhale, stretch right leg out. And as we exhale, we'll bring the right knee to meet the right wrist. Left foot is aiming towards the left wrist, coming into a pigeon posture. If it's too much on that right side, you can always grab a block, throw it underneath the hip. Inhale. We'll get a nice rise. Notice the left foot is directly out of the left hip crease. And we'll go ahead and exhale, forward fold. This one is really hard. For most of us, we store a lot of energy in our hips, in our second chakra. Sometimes pigeon makes me want to cry. If it makes you want to cry, know you're not alone. If it makes you want to laugh, know you're not alone. We're all in it together. As separate as it may seem, I think all of this going on proves we are one. We'll go ahead and remove any block. Drop over to the right side. You'll kick left foot around. And we'll come into a seated twist. Again, I'm going to turn so you can just see me. And then here we'll flat back, get a nice rise, pressing with the hands, reach right hand up, and exhale, reach the right hand towards the left foot. Maybe your hand just comes to the knee. Totally okay, just finding a nice twist. Bringing out. One more big breath here. And then from our seated position, we'll just get into pigeon. So to do that, you kind of press the left knee down. The left ankle comes to the right side of the mat. And then we just push ourselves up into pigeon on the opposite side. And here, just checking all your points. Right foot's out of the right hip crease. And again, if you need that block under the left hip, find it. Inhale, flat back, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. Breathe big, yogis. We're almost there. Two more deep breaths. Go ahead and release, coming up, moving that block underneath the left hip will fall over. Kick the right foot around the left knee, coming into a seated twist, opposite side. Again, just moving so you can see me. Press yourself up, and then inhale, left arm up. And then as we exhale, we'll twist towards the right side, gripping the right foot with the left hand if it's accessible. If not, just come to the knee like this. Super great job today, yogis. Breath. We'll go ahead and unravel. And before we lay down, let's go ahead and come into a nice wide-legged forward fold. You might need to move some of your jelly, we'll call it, away. We'll inhale, flat back, halfway rise. And exhale, we can fold. And maybe you just come down like me, maybe you're just here, maybe you're all the way down. Just respect where you are and breathe big. Keep the feet active. Whenever you're ready, we'll press up. We'll bring the knees back together. Again, as always, a nice big hug for ourselves. Thank you, body. Thank you so much for bringing me here today, taking time for myself. We'll go ahead and gently roll back. And we'll come into an inversion here. Since I'm not there, I'd really prefer you do a candlestick unless you've done shoulder stand before. For candlestick, the feet just come up. Hands come down at the side. Maybe you bring a bolster or a block underneath your hips. It kind of helps even it out. Or if it feels good to you to come into shoulder stand, kind of use some momentum and you press yourself up. Hands come to the back of the hips. Stretch the feet up. And just breathe big wherever we are. If it feels good in shoulder stand, maybe the toes work their way behind the head. If the toes touch the ground, then you're able to release the hands. If not, just leave the hands on the hips. Breathe big, one more breath. Hands come back in the hips. If they had left, press yourself up to shoulder stand. From shoulder stand, we'll meet everybody in candlestick. And from there, we'll just squeeze. One more squeeze. Oh, thank you, body. Thank you, breath. Whenever you're ready, we'll get ourselves nice and comfortable in a Shavasana. Reaching right foot to right corner, left foot to left corner. Maybe grabbing a blanket
a bolster under the knee, whatever feels good. And I know whenever you're ready, close the eyes and come back. Feeling the weight, the contact of the body on the ground. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, release. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. One more time, inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. Leaving the eyes closed, begin to scan the body. Notice the feet, the ankles, and tell them, feet, ankles, it's time to relax. Notice the shins, the calves, the knees. Think shins, calves, knees. You can relax now. Noticing the thighs, quads, hamstrings, the glutes, the hips. Think legs, thighs, hips, glutes. You're free to relax. Scanning up to the belly, the ribs, the heart, the chest. Think belly, organs, heart. You can relax now. Notice the hands, the arms, the shoulders, the fingertips. Think arms, shoulders, hands. You can relax now. Noticing the neck, the jaw, noticing any tension in the face, the eyes, the senses, the nose, the eyebrows, the hairline,